Every time I go to these meetings, they keep getting bigger, and it's important because there's so much impact that this collective room can have if they work together. There's roughly a $22,000 difference between a student who has a high school degree versus has an associate's degree or above. And you can even see a $4,000 to $5,000 difference just that they have some college. So trying to make sure that every kid believes that post-secondary is not only critical, but is also affordable and attainable and will be well supported is a key factor that we're all working for.
Both from a Red River Promise, dual credit, and our Collegiate Academy, all those partnerships working with the ISDs would not work unless the superintendent, their faculty, their counselors, their teachers support that.
But ultimately, we are in the barrier-busting business, intently focused on those barriers that get in the way of student success.
And I had to be very intentional on how we approached each and every program.
90% of our early college high school graduates walk away with an associate's degree.
The challenge is the work isn't about any one. It is about how we all come together.
We got to hear about one another's stories, and you learn that not all of us share the same opportunities, especially in poor communities. And so if all of you in this room wants me to be successful, we ask that you don't just advocate for us today, continue to stand with me every day.
One of the big things that I want to highlight here is that in the work that we've done, students are learning more about their specific pathways.
What we want to do is to integrate parent voice, student agency, and industry opportunity where students actually know what it takes in order for them to complete a pathway.
One thing that we're doing in DeSoto ISD is really working to customize our EMS dashboard so that everybody knows in real time where are we as it relates to achieving these district goals.
We wanted to make things simple. We did not want it to be an ordeal for someone to get access data.
We try and really pull all of that data together and all of those student intentions in a way that our partners can then act on that data.
When you engage and you connect with those students, you really are making a huge impact, and that's where enrollment grows.
Data shows you elements of predictability, but the sensation of mattering is what actually gets them to follow the pathway.
One of the things that we found most impactful is also making sure that our Trailblazer Elite staff have intentional touch points throughout the semester with those students.
To remember, more students, more diverse, more challenges. Look at the difference in the students in the Promise program because we made sure they knew that they belonged.
The most important part when we're talking about impact is completion. And you can see the percent increases in completion for those two cohorts.
We are working on developing a regional transfer portal that has information on the transferability of credits.
We focus on two things. How do we get juniors and seniors and high schools into that world of work more than we have before? And also, how do we increase the number of kids that are in early college, high school, P-TECH, CTE, and dual credit programs?
We have a moral obligation to our students, not to just get them through college, but to help them get on a path to a living wage job.
And this is our student journey, and we're trying to figure this out together, and we need everyone's help. So thank you for all of you sharing what you're doing and the impact you're making. It's all about students.